Hey everyone, how y'all doing? This is my week 1 update of my challenge to carry a fixed blade every day for the entire month. And yeah, I ended up carrying 3 knives with 2 new sheaths. So yeah, go over this real quick. I started out carrying the Tops C.A.T. Awesome knife. C.A.T stands for Covert Anti-Terrorism. Awesome knife. 1095 steel, G10 handles with their Rocky Mountain bullseye pattern. It's got finger spots, but fits my hand perfect. Taller handle, so it's fills my hand. Works great. Yeah, I started out with this. I carried it several days before November 1st. Right at, after I got it, I was carrying it. So I've carried a fixed blade longer than a week. But yeah, started out with this awesome sheath that comes with it right out of the box. Kydex. Holds it excellent. No rattle at all. Secure. It's not going to fall out. Spring steel clip. Rotates. So you can put it any configuration you want. Vertical, horizontal, 45, upside down. Works good. So I really enjoyed carrying this one. And then I got a new sheath for my SC Azula. This is an Armatus Carry sheath, and I like this sheath. I did a video on this one when I got it, but let me tell you, nothing wrong with a stock sheath. It's molded plastic. It's got this clip plate. You can put horizontal, vertical, whatever. Works okay. I don't know. Just this sheath has never turned me on. I got the Kydex one from Armatus, and it's been a game changer. Carries nice with just the one soft loop, which came with it. Man, it rides nice. I carry all these kind of appendix carry right on the front to the left of my belt buckle, so it kind of cross draw like this. The only issue I had with this, I'll show you with a stock sheath, the handle. See where did I get it in the right way? Yeah. The handle is. The sheath doesn't come to the handle. So I had plenty of room. I could grab onto the handle, push off. So that worked good. This one has this part which goes over the handle quite a bit. See, it's covering up part of the screw, where the other one was before the handle completely. That made the handle a little bit too short for me to get a good purchase on. I mean, I could go like this and kind of push off up here, which is not real comfortable. I just couldn't do it. So what I ended up doing, I put this little lanyard on there. I don't even know what knot that is. I watched a YouTube video on how to make it. It's barely over an inch long. That made a world of difference. Even if it falls down, it doesn't hang down below my shirt, doesn't hang any lower than the sheath, but I can grab a hold, do it kind of upside down. I grab a hold of it. Now I'm able to get my thumb there, pull it out, perfect. My fingers in the right spot. And it helps in use because now I just wrap my pinky around it instead of crowding all 4 fingers onto the handle. Now I can spread my hand out a little more. That makes a world of difference on this knife for me. I never put one on. I don't have lanyards on none of my knives. But, man, that's so much nicer to use with that. And like I said, now it's a lot easier. Just, if it's like that, I just grab a hold, bam. Game changer. So, I carried this for several days. Really enjoyed it. This thing carries nice. It's definitely shorter than the C.A.T. So it is easier to carry. A lot lighter. But yeah, so I carried this several days until I got the new sheath from RK Customs for the Mini Pendleton, the Cold Steel Mini Pendleton Hunter, which is an awesome little knife. AUS 10A steel. Their Grivex rubberized handle. Feels really good in hand. You know, and this one's a 3-finger grip right here with my pinky lands on the back part. Comfortable to use. Awesome knife. The sheath that comes with it works. It holds the knife. I don't like it. For one thing, it's only vertical carry. And another thing, the retention strap, I freaking hate it. Bothers me. A lot of times I'm trying to get back in. It gets in the way. Can't get it in. Or they get underneath the handle and I gotta kind of fish it out. Fumble around, putting this thing back together. And snapping the button. You know, getting it out, no big deal. But I don't like that. So I ordered this one from, like I said, RK Customs. And that's a game changer with this knife too. Now I can carry it horizontal. The retention on this thing's excellent. It's got a nice thumb push off. And yeah, the only issue I had was I ordered it with a small tech lock. And I don't know, I think it was $15 more to get straps or a tech lock, and you could choose from large or small. I knew the measurements, measured my belt. I thought it would fit. It doesn't really fit. I got a thin belt from Travax, so it's real thin, but it's actually just too wide to fit. It kind of goes and bends, which made it really difficult to get snapped shut. And then it was a pain in the butt trying to get it open. I like tech locks and these spring steel clips, so it's easy to take on and off my belt without fishing my belt all the way, you know, undoing my belt and fishing it off. And where I carry it, to the left of my belt buckle, I gotta fish it through the sheath, then all the way around all my belt loops. So to get it off, if you had to take it off and go in someplace where you can't have something like a courthouse or something, I'd have to undo my entire belt. So I hate that. But I put the Civivi tech lock on, designed by Bob Terzula. Says it right there, Terzula. Then it's got, need a screwdriver, but you can slide this up to fit your belt tighter. I just put that on, so I haven't used it. with this knife, I've actually used it in place of the SC or SC Azula sheath before. So I know it works. It works well. I didn't have an issue, but now I'm going to try this starting now using the Civivi Tech Lock and the RK custom sheath. I think that's going to be the ticket. Awesome knife. But yeah, you know, my first week, actually it's been more than a week, like I said. I got this a few days before, you know, the end of October, so I was carrying it. But yeah, carrying a fixed blade every day hasn't been an issue. I've kind of like it. I like using these. I've been pretty good at when I need a knife and I need to cut something, using the fixed blades instead of the folder. Yeah, that might be a new thing for me. We'll see at the end of the month, but something I think I'm going to continue doing more often is carrying a fixed blade. And it also depends on what I'm doing. But man, which one did I like carrying the most? Probably, I don't know. Man, this one I wasn't really enjoying because that tech lock being too small. But I did enjoy the new sheath, the way it rode. Handle's a little longer on this, and the way it sits, that kind of stuck out a little bit away from me. It didn't really show. You know, it didn't print too much, but I knew it was there. But yeah, that was okay. But really, it's down to these two, which one I really like. This Tops knife, carries good, came with an awesome Kydex sheath. Hand filling, full grip on this thing. Very similar blade, you know, 1095 steel. Neither one of these things are super slicey, thin behind the edge. The Azula is a little bit thinner. This is pretty thick. They both have that black powder coat finish, which I don't really have an issue with. But man, let me tell you, this sheath and this little stupid lanyard on the end was a game changer for the Azula. I liked the Azula before, but let me tell you, I really enjoy carrying this now. And yeah, that thing helps a lot. It's a lot more comfortable in my hand. I feel like I got a good purchase on the knife. I can do anything with this. Definitely a little bit shorter blade. Well, not really. You line the handles up, they're dang near the same length. More cutting edge on the tops. But yeah, I have not had any issues. I feel comfortable carrying a fixed blade. These ones anyways. So yeah, definitely something I'll probably keep doing. But yeah, I'll do another update in about a week. Tell you which ones I carry the most. You know, I got a couple other ones I want to carry. I got the Outdoor Edge Le Duc, which is a pretty cool knife. Molded plastic sheath, plastic clip, 360-degree rotating. But this was an awesome knife and I carried it. It's got good jimping up here. That's nice. But a little shorter yet. Now overall, but blade. Well, the cutting edge. Yeah. Cutting edge is less than the Azula. And again, another comfortable knife. It's weird handle, weird looking, but works good. So I gotta carry that again. And then, of course, the sea snake, Artisan sea snake, is an awesome slicey. This is thin, thinner than any of these other knives. Warncliffe style blade. Came with a nice Kydex sheath. Works great. I added the soft loops. I got 2 line this. Yeah. But, like I said, this week I carried these 3 and these 2 were, I'd say, tell you the truth, I'd say after getting a new sheath and putting that on, number 1, number 2, number 3. But yeah, see what I say next week. I guess that'll do it. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until the next video, bye.